APNvideo.com is on the air. We're coming to you from sunny and warm Buckeye, Arizona on this late October afternoon for the Junior Pee Wee Pop Warner Championships between the Far West Wolfpack and the Deer Valley Bulldogs. I'm Jeff Lowry with APNvideo.com. So glad you could join us. Well, these two teams, excellent season. They've really turned it on in the playoffs. They've had to beat the best of the best here. As you look at the team captains here for the Wolfpack, the Bulldogs come out in the red, white, and blue uniforms. And when we come back, we will meet the Far West Wolfpack. And it's coming up next on APNvideo.com. It's the Junior Pee Wee State Championship game of Pop Warner, Arizona.
This is Elijah Maris, number 2. I play defensive end and tight end. And it's going to be a fun game. Come for you, Bulldogs.
My name is Connor Hart, number 40, and I play defensive end and left tackle, and hopefully I have a good game.
Come on, Eli. Come with some thunder.
My name is Malachi Wilt. I play quarterback, and I'm number 6. We're going to dominate.
My name is Caleb McHenry. I'm number 55. We're just going to come for this team, and I'm center.
My name is Derek Fernandez. I'm the running back, number 31. Hopefully we can beat this team.
What are you supposed to do?
I'm Mason Bianco. I'm number 90, and I'm a right guard, and I want to dominate.
There you go.
My name is Max Gates. I'm number 78. My position is offensive and defensive line, and I hope we dominate.
Wait, what did I say?
Name,
Okay.
position, and whatever you want.
Okay. My name is Nolan Richardson, and I'm number 11, and I play middle linebacker, and I hope we win this state championship.
My name is Jet Burns. I'm number 61. I play wide receiver, and I hope we win today.
My name is Landon Abord. I'm number 5. I'm safety, and I'm ready to dominate.
My name is Christopher Carson. I play on defensive line, and I'm ready to dominate people.
My name is Isaiah Diaz. I am defensive lineman, and I am ready to dominate.
My name is Jackson Denny, and I play on offensive line, and I'm ready to dominate.
Hi, my name is Joey Dorado. I play defense on defense corner, and I'm going to dominate this game.
Hi, my name is Christopher Himes, and I'm left cornerback, and I'm ready to dominate this game.
I'm Emmanuel Perry. I'm a running back. I'm going to get 100 touchdowns today.
Pete Rodriguez, defensive line, and I'm going to dominate this year.
Suarez, I'm right tackle, and I'm going to kill today.
Gage Stone, right side, left and right side corner, and I'm going to dominate today.
My name is Ruben Juarez. I'm number 10. My favorite football team is 49ers, and my favorite player is Marquise Goodwin.
Where's the football? Oh, but my name is Michael Bianco, and my number is 74. My position is left linebacker, and I'm ready to dominate this game.
Okay, my name's Mars Williams. I'm a running back, and my favorite team's the Cowboys, and I'm looking forward to dominate this game and score touchdowns.
All right, we'd like to thank the Wolfpack, and they are led by Mark Bianco, their head coach, Coach McHenry, Coach Will, Perry, Coach Denny, Coach Billingsley, Tony Odell, and, of course, King Kong. The business manager is Anaheim. Special thanks for setting up today's broadcast. And this team is ready. They are very confident. You could tell by their pregame interviews that they feel like they've got a great chance to win this game. But they are going to be going up against a Bulldogs team that is playing their best football here in 2018. They're well coached, too, led by James Lombardi. And here they come. The Deer Valley Bulldogs. James Lombardi, the head coach. Chris Tollefson. Coach Jake, Coach Trevor. Special thanks to team manager Kristen LeBaron and the stat coordinator Adam Heller. So that was earlier this morning. We're set to go. No kickoffs here in Arizona Pop Warner football. They'll start the ball at their own 35-yard line, led by Malachi Wilt. And the first snap of the game goes sailing over the head, and that's going to put them all the way back to the 20-yard line, a 15-yard loss. Up front here for the Wolfpack, Bianco, Suarez, McHenry the center, Gates and Burns. Malachi Wilt is the quarterback. Ramirez, Perry, Fernandez, Williams, and Denny starting at skill position. Here is Amaris Williams, and he didn't get a whole lot there. Good pursuit by Zarkpaw on the far side, and now you got a third down coming up, and the pass nearly picked off on the far side by Jonah Smith, and it's going to bring up a fourth down. Again, the skill position players for the Wolfpack, Ramirez, Perry, Fernandez, Richardson, and Denny. So the punting unit is out. The line of scrimmage right around the 23-yard line, and this one was partially blocked, and this may be a zero net on the punt. They're going to mark it at the 24 as a 1-yard punt after the block. So a change in possession, and our first look at the Bulldogs. They're led by Zarkpaw and Slade, a very talented team here. Taurus up front. You got Big 55 leading the way. Wyatt Tollefson, one of the team captains. And it's first down and 10. They start from the opponent's 24-yard line. And here's the run. This time it's Tyler LeBaron, and he's going to work. And he's all the way down to the 10 where he will be gang tackled right there. So close to a 14-yard pickup on their very first play from scrimmage. It's a fresh set of downs and goal to go from the 10-yard line. Handoff running right, and the Wolfpack defense was all over it. First in there to wrap him up, Michael Bianco, 74. So bring up a second down and goal. Now working from right around the 7-yard line. Third play on this drive, which started at the Wolfpack 24-yard line, and one of the great athletes on the field here, Ethan Zarkpaw. He is a beast out there. Tremendous athlete, and you can see he's got the great size, and he's at running back. And he's going to get the call here, and around the right edge, he finds the promised land. Well, the Bulldogs draw first blood on a 4-yard run by Zarkpaw. And Ethan runs it in unabated into the end zone, and now the 1-point conversion. They'll run it to the right side, and losing the ball and maybe losing the conversion is going to be the Bulldogs. No good. It looked like maybe Bryce Hayden, I'm trying to check that, Bryce Heller may have coughed the ball up right around the 1. So it's 6-0 in favor of the Bulldogs. Second possession of the contest, and here come the Wolfpack. They'll get a first down on this play after struggling their first time, and what a great individual effort. What a run that time by Dion Perry, and he's all the way up inside Bulldog territory to the 49-yard line. Handoff, and they don't get much here. He should be ruled down. Great defense, Ethan Zarkpaw. So he got it back to the line of scrimmage, no gain, and it's second down and 10. 6-0 Bulldogs were in the first quarter. And they just may have jumped off sides. Were they drawn off? No, they were not. That is offsides defense. So move it up 5 to the 44-yard line of the Bulldogs, who lead at 6-0 here, and another loose ball. They had a bad snap on their very first possession, and then they're going to lose yardage here.
Recovered by
It's going to bring up a third down and 7 from the 46. So third down and 7 here for the Far West Wolfpack, and a false start going against the offense.
False start on the Wolfpack.
So now they're faced with a 3rd down and 12 back inside their own territory, right around their own 48-yard line. Malachi Wilt, and he will hand off to the speedy Williams. Williams up ahead, but only gets about 6 back of the 12 that he needed for the first down. For the Bulldogs, and it's going to bring up a 4th down and about 5. Wilt on play action, and he'll throw it long and deep. He has a wide-open receiver who can't haul it in at the 27. There'll be a turnover on downs as the Bulldogs lead at 6-0, and they're looking for more on apnvideo.com. Handoff, running right, big hole. What a run by Bryce Heller, and he's all the way down to the 41-yard line inside Wolfpack territory. Brought down by Layden on the play. Also in there was Christopher Himes. So they get it down to the 41-yard line. First down and 10. Sweep it out to the near side. They go back to Heller. Heller is going to be wrapped up right around the 15-yard line. 26-yard run and another first down. Back-to-back first down runs for the Deer Valley Bulldogs. We're in the first quarter. They lead at 6-0 from the 15-yard line. And they keep it on the ground. They're eating up a lot of time of possession in this first half.
By number 3, Tyler LeBaron.
Quite a few on the tackle. I think Mason might have been in there along with Connor Hart, number 40. It looked like number 40. Now the ball at the 12 after a 3-yard pickup. 2nd down and 7. Heller again, and he's going to be stopped after a very short yardage gain on a tremendous defensive play by Jackson Denny. He filled that hole. He filled that gap with lightning-like swiftness. They get about 1.5 yards on the play. Let's call it 3rd and 5. Bulldogs in possession, and they lead 6-0. Handoff left side. This is LeBaron, and LeBaron's going to be close. I think he's going to be a little shy of the first down. Landon DeBoard. So now it's goal to go from right around the 5-yard line. Bulldogs trying to add on to a 6-0 lead here on APM Video, and the handoff goes inside, and they're down to the 1. And that should take us to the end of quarter number 1. You're watching the 2018 Junior Pee Wee State Championship. And that is going to be the end of quarter number 1. 6-0 Bulldogs over the Far West Valley Wolfpack. Back from Verado in a moment. Jeff Lowry back here from Verado High School. We go to the second quarter of playing this Junior Pee Wee Championship game. Bulldogs trying to add on to that 6-0 lead. I think this is going to be a false start. Well, tremendous job by Bianco getting in there along with 34 Jackson Denny. So redo first down, handoff, toss pitch, running right, and a great defensive play there by the Wolfpack. Well, when they sorted it all out, it was Himes at the bottom of the heap. A phenomenal defensive play. So now it is 3rd and goal from the 5-yard line. This drive started back in their own 48, and again the Wolfpack defense all over it. A big bear hug tackle by Max Gates, one of the team captains for the Wolfpack, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. So 4th and goal. Can the Wolfpack make another great defensive play right here, right now? And we're going to get a stop in play. Penalties, or is this going to be a timeout? It is a false start on the offense. So it's going to move them back to right around the 10-yard line. It is goal to go. It is 4th down. Here's the quarterback on a bootleg near side. He pump fakes. He runs. He takes it to the house. Touchdown, the second of the day, and this time it belongs to Mason Lombardi, the talented quarterback. 12-0 in favor of the Deer Valley Bulldogs here in the early stages of quarter number 2. Now Mason, he will hand off, and Heller is going to be hit for a loss, and down he goes. The conversion fails. A sensational defensive play by Derek Fernandez, 31. But they score again and lead it 12-0. This is apnvideo.com. All right, so the Wolfpack have it. They'll start it on their own 35-yard line. Jeff Lowry on the play-by-play action. Our website, apmvideo.com. The run goes straight up the gut, and the Wolfpack gets 6. So a solid run by Derek Fernandez leading the blocking. Very well done. McHenry, the center for this Wolfpack team, brings up a 2nd down and 4. Ball resting at the 41-yard line inside their own territory. Well, you get the feeling the Wolfpack needs to put some points on the board pretty quickly here. These have been, at least the first quarter plus that we have played, they don't get much that time. Trying to find out who got the tackle there. That was Tyler LeBaron getting in there, and Tollefson, who's usually in the vicinity on most of the plays. It brings up a 3rd down and 4. But so far, time of possession dominated by the Bulldogs, and they've had possessions as it looks like the Wolfpack's going to pick up the 1st down here as they give the ball back to Fernandez, and they will indeed give them a 1st down. I didn't hear a whistle to restart, and that might be why we got a penalty marker down. This might be a false start against the offense. You got to allow that referee to give you what, for a lack of a better term, a restart whistle. And actually, this one went against the defense, and we'll redo 1st down and 5. So a nice job there defensively by Heller getting in on the tackle after a short yardage gain. And we're going to get a timeout on the field. Timeout on the defense of Deer Valley Bulldogs. Well, James Lombardi, the head coach over there with Coach Tollefson, Coach Jake, Coach Trevor, well, they've done a sensational job getting this team prepared for this championship game. And now looking at a 2nd down, ball resting right at the 47-yard line inside Bulldog territory. It's a 2nd down and 3. This drive started back at the Wolfpack 35-yard line. And they're going to go to the air, and here's a toss to the flats, and that's the 2nd drop pass here today, Javon Bell. Nolan Richardson. And now on 3rd down, another quick snap. Boy, they're catching us off guard here. And that should be enough for the 1st down as Mendiola was in on the play. And a good job once again blocking up front. Suarez, Gates, McHenry, Bianco, and Burns. So a fresh set of downs, 1st down and 10. Now from the 43-yard line, here's the run to the left side. Perry's going to get hit. He's going to get dropped for a loss.
Run by number 1.
Well, Heller and LeBaron again. I tell you what, these guys have been a lethal duo. No gain on the play from the 43-yard line. 2nd down and 10. Might be a broken play. Now the quarterback flushed out of the pocket, running to the near side, trying to get to the corner, and he dives for about a 5-yard pickup and a sensational solo tackle. The player of the day so far, Bryce Heller. Holding is going against the offense, and that's going to move them back to the 50-yard line. So a 7-yard penalty plus the 5 that they got ends up being a 12-yard penalty. So 2nd down, back to pass, throw it over the middle. That ball's going to be caught near the 35, and then lunging to the 34 on a spectacular catch, Elias Ramirez, and it was right on target by Will. Now from the 31, and they got a fresh set of downs on that 19-yard pass play and tripped up before a big play developed. Jonas Smith on the defense. Williams on the carry for the Wolfpack.
Maris Wilson picks up about 6 yards.
Gain of, let's call it 4, down to the 27-yard line. 2nd down and 6. We're in the 2nd quarter. Wolfpack with the ball. Now trying to run the reverse, and they have a wide open receiver caught at the 15. He's inside the 10. He dives to the 5. That's another big-time play. 22 yards. How about that? But an illegal man downfield, or ineligible receiver downfield. Jeremiah Burns had a big-time play, and it's all for naught. Now it's 2nd down. 2nd down and 10. To the air, and Malachi's pass is batted away. Another big-time play by Bryce Heller. You can see why he's one of the captains. Third down coming up. Coming to you from Verado High School and the 2018 Junior Pee Wee Championships. Pop Warner, broken play and the pass. He had an open receiver but kind of rushed the throw, and it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 4th down and 10. The line to gain is going to be right around the 17-yard line, or check that, the 21-yard line. They're going to go for it, and here's the throw over the middle, picked off near the 18-yard line, and a 4-yard return, and picking that ball off was Mason Lombardi, who doubles as a quarterback and a defensive back. The Wolfpack had a nice, long, sustained drive. They ate up a good chunk of the second quarter, but did not get any points out of it and still trailed 12-0. So the Bulldogs come out with Bell running the ball.
11, Javon Bell for a few.
Good defense by the Wolfpack. It brings up a second down. They move the ball up to the 26. Second down and about 6. Here's the pass thrown behind the receiver in the flats far side. The intended target was Tyler LeBaron. And now you're looking at a 3rd down and 6 from their own 26-yard line. To the air, launch it deep, and it's broken up near the 43-yard line of the Bulldogs. Outstanding defense on the far side. And I'll tell you, Landon DeBoard has really played well here today for the Wolfpack. Coach Mark Bianco, the head coach, and what a job. Really, you got to tip your cap to both of these programs. They've battled through a little better than 500 season during the regular season. Here's a pretty nice punt right here. That one's going to be picked up back at the 40-yard line. That's a 34-yard punt and about a 1-yard, 2-yard return. And Bryce Heller is simply just doing it all out there for the Bulldogs. So they will have it at midfield. 12-0 is our score. 1st down and 10 for the Bulldogs. Or check that, for the Wolfpack. After a 33-yard punt with a 1-yard return. A throw is going to be picked off near the 42-yard line. That is the second turnover, the second interception of the day, and this one belongs to Tysheen Oldham. So the Bulldogs will take over at their own 41-yard line. 1st down and 10. Toss pitch, running right. Trying to get the edge. He does. He's got positive yardage. He's still in play and actually stepped out of bounds near midfield.
Appears to be a 1st down. Yes, it is.
Pushed out by Elias Ramirez. Nice run that time by the Bulldogs. Blaze Vogt, 15, is now checked into the lineup. It's a 5-yard penalty, moving him back to the 46. 1st down and 10. Handoff, running right. This will get him back over the mid-stripe. McHenry with a tremendous tackle that time, and Heller was the ball carrier.
31, Bryce Heller for 5 yards. I don't have a child in this fight.
Well, I'll tell you what, that was a nice little run there by Heller. He got some great blocking on that right side of the offensive front line. Second time out of the day here for the Bulldogs. Here's a look at Mark Bianco. Special thanks for setting up today's broadcast, and we'd like to welcome all of you from North Phoenix and the Deer Valley area, and those of you watching on the far west. Quarterback sack time. Derek Fernandez having a big game here for the Wolfpack.
Derek Fernandez for the Wolfpack.
3rd down and 14 coming up here. Far West Wolfpack on defense. Here's the run. Broken play. LeBaron gets to the edge. He needs about 5 more yards for the first, and he's going to be, it looks to be, a yard shy, landing another big-time play for the Wolfpack. As we are coming up to the end of the first half in this game. And that is the end of the first half of play. So far, Deer Valley having a very strong first half. And we send it to halftime. Deer Valley leads Far West 12-0. Well, I give a lot of credit to this Bulldogs team. They had have a 12-0 lead here going into halftime, no kickoffs. But it's still anybody's game as we're ready to go. Here's the first play from scrimmage to start the second half. And, boy, I'll tell you, almost right on cue as Elias Ramirez comes up with another outstanding play. How many times have we said that the Wolfpack have made a great defensive play? They played an outstanding first half on defense. And really, if they could get into the end zone sometime midway through this quarter, if they can get the ball back as Bell gets the run here, and Ramirez and McHenry were in on the tackle. They could climb right back into this ball game, no question about it. So the Bulldogs looking at a 3rd and 1. Ball now resting at the 45-yard line. And the give goes to Bell, and he forges his way straight up the middle, and he gets the line to gain. So a fresh set of downs for the Deer Valley Bulldogs. They lead it by a score of 12-0 here in quarter number 3. Jeff Lowry with you, apmvideo.com. Again, special thanks to Coach Lombardi and Coach Bianco for setting up today's broadcast. Toss pitch on 1st down and 10. And running backwards and now getting across the line of scrimmage was Bryce Heller, who had a monster first half for his Deer Valley Bulldogs. Line of scrimmage, the 50-yard line. And here's a quick hitter straight up the middle, and McHenry thwarted that play immediately at the point of attack. Big 55 getting in there.
Run by number 11, Javon Bell.
Michael Bianco, I thought, had a pretty big first half. Helped out on the play, 3rd down and 6. He actually gained a yard with the forward progress. Third quarter action, Junior Pee Wee, Pop Warner, Arizona Championship. And the run goes to Bell on the outside. He's got some big-time yardage. He's going to be pushed out of bounds right around the 35, and that's a 1st down. A 14-yard pickup for Javon Bell, and he has been impressive. So a fresh set of downs for the Bulldogs on offense. Wolfpack on defense. And we're going to get a timeout on the field here, and this is going to be a far west timeout. All right, back to live action. Here's the handoff. They'll run it right. This is 1st down and 10, and Heller is going to be stopped right at the point of attack, and Suarez at the bottom of the heap getting the job done along with Denny. That'll bring up 2nd down. And again, a negative yardage play turned in by the defense of the Wolfpack, and 90, Mason Bianco getting the job done. Michael and Mason. Third down play here. Big play for the Wolfpack on defense. But here's Bell. And I'm telling you, this guy is some kind of specimen out there for this Bulldogs team. And he's close to another 1st down. He is almost unstoppable. That's going to bring up 4th down. Actually, he must have been out of bounds a couple of yards shy. So 4th and a couple. They give it back to Bell. He stopped at the line of scrimmage, and the Wolfpack defense prevails. McHenry and Mason Bianco. And 84 got in there, Joey Geraldo. Tremendous defense by the Wolfpack, and they get the ball back here in quarter number 2, trailing 12-0. Ball from their own 27-yard line. 1st down and 10, back at the helm, Malachi Welp. The talented right-handed throwing quarterback, though, he did throw 2 interceptions that first half. And the defense for the Bulldogs counter. They come right back with Bell. And that kind of hogtied and brought him down was Tyler LeBaron coming up from his defensive backfield. 2nd down coming up. Well, with the forward progress, a gain of a yard on the play, but this time it's negative yardage. Somebody has to block Javon Bell. I mean, that is the one guy that cannot come in there unabated. So now it is 3rd down and long, and just another quick hitter. There's a late flag coming in. Lacey got in there for the Bulldogs, number 30. Bell again. This one's going again. This is a face mask against the Bulldogs, I believe. And that's going to move the Wolfpack all the way up to the 37-yard line. So now they're looking at a 3rd down and 3, and they run a quick dive again. And you need 3, not 1. And Dillard making the stop, and, well, they got a favorable spot. And so Far West Wolfpack has the first down here on apmvideo.com. 1st down and 10. Ball resting at the 38-yard line, and quick handoff straight up the middle. Broken tackle. Good run there. Fernandez across the 40 and close to the 43-yard line.
Fernandez for about 5 yards.
Good job by Fernandez. That's a gutsy, a lot of grit on that run. They move it up to the 44. 2nd down and a long 6. And now the ball comes loose, picked up by Bell. Deer Valley Bulldogs have their 3rd turnover on defense. And Javon Bell, the man of the hour, and he has really dominated in this 3rd quarter. So they will take over on downs, the Bulldogs that is, just inside the 35. 1st down and 10. And here's a big run. Heller straight up the gut, and he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. Close to 19 yards. Bryce Heller, a sensational game here for the Bulldogs. Fresh set of downs. 1st down and 10 for the Bulldogs, who already lead at 12-0. Handoff, running right. Heller again, trying to get the edge. Slips a tackle near the 15, and he dives inside the 10, where he's brought down defensively by the Wolfpack Elias Ramirez. From just inside the 10 after a 6-yard pickup. And here's the bootleg, the naked bootleg. Mason Lombardi has found the promised land. A 9-yard run for Lombardi, one of the great football names in the history of football. And now the 1-point conversion. Bobbled snap, and will they get the... They will. They'll get the conversion. That's Bryce Heller. 3 turnovers by the Wolfpack offense has really stymied things for them in this championship game. We're in the 3rd quarter. And the Wolfpack will have the ball at their own 35-yard line, now trailing by a score of 19-0. 19-0 Bulldogs in the handoff. Running to the near side is Williams, and he's got 12 yards and a 1st down. That was a nice run by the speedy Williams, and he comes through with a big 1st down, and let's see if this gets the Wolfpack back on track. Coming to you from Verrado High School, the 2018 Junior Pee Wee State Championship, Arizona, and the quarterback calling his own number and gets a couple of yards on the edge. Gain of 4, 2nd down and 6. Ball resting inside the Bulldogs' 49-yard line. 2nd and 6. Wilt on the option, and now he throws out of the option and completes the pass to Elias Ramirez, and that's a 1st down. And he's brought down by Houston Weaver on the far side and getting some help from Jonah Smith. And that is the end of quarter number 3. We go to the 4th. It's the Bulldogs 18, the Wolfpack nothing. So a 1st down and 10 here for the Wolfpack. Trying to get back into this game, but they got to at least break the ice here, and a bad snap over the head. Williams picks it up, trying to make something out of nothing as he races to the far side, and then he's going to be wrapped up on a tremendous play by Heller, but at least Williams got them back into some respectability there. Excellent job by Williams. Now working from the 49. Quarterback in trouble. He throws and incomplete. Bringing up a 3rd and long here for the Far West Wolfpack. You're looking at a 3rd and about 19 here. If they don't convert here, it's going to be awfully tough for this team to really make the comeback. Got about 7 minutes, about 6.5 minutes left to go here in regulation time. On play action, the quarterback is going down. I'll tell you what, this Bulldog defense has made the plays every time they've needed it. Tollefson playing up to the crowd. Look, maybe Axel Taras got in there too, and now fourth and a multitude. They're going to need a big play here. Might do a hook and ladder or something like that. Here's a pass, and this one is incomplete. So the Deer Valley Bulldogs will start this possession in plus territory. They lead it by a score of 19-0 in this Junior Pee Wee Arizona Pop Warner State Championship game. I'm Jeff Lowry, apmvideo.com. Handoff, running right and slicing his way up through. Good tackle by Max Gates. Ball carrier once again, Bryce Heller, who's got to be considered maybe the player of the game. I mean, the first half, he absolutely dominated and did the job both offensively and defensively. They're going for a home run ball, and it goes incomplete on first down. Or check that second down. Now third down and about 5. Ball resting at the 40-yard line. 35-yard line is the line to gain. Handoff running to the right side, and they're going to get the first down as Bryce Heller goes to work. Going to be wrapped up on the far side. Nice tackle there by Gage Stone, but another big run, close to 15 yards. They go back to the well and Heller, and he's down to the 20, and that'll bring up a second down and 5 as Mason Bianco. He's been in on about half a dozen tackles this afternoon. Second down and 5, and the handoff, and this time the Wolfpack defense rises to the occasion. No gain on the play, Jackson Denny. Excellent job at the point of attack. And it's going to bring up a third down. Well, they're eating up a lot of minutes. We are down. We're inside of 5 minutes left to play here in regulation. And it's a 3-possession game in favor of the Bulldogs. And another sensational defensive play. You can't take too much away from the Wolfpack on that side of the ball. Fernandez, Suarez, excellent job, and it puts the Bulldogs in a 4th down and 5 situation. 3-man backfield. They look like they jump. There's no whistle, no flag. The quarterback in trouble, and he is going to be out of bounds. He did not gain the first down, and this will be a turnover on downs. Give it back to the Wolfpack. So here in the 4th quarter, it's 19-0 in favor of the Deer Valley Bulldogs. So we mentioned it wasn't a great regular season for either team if you go by wins and losses. But again, both teams just playing their best football this time of year, and that's what it all counts. Richardson creating something out of nothing. He's going to be wrapped up by Houston Weaver and who else but Bryce Heller getting in on the tackle. It brings up a second down and 5. Bulldogs on defense in the red, white, and blue. The burgundy and gold of the Wolfpack. I'm trying to figure out what that uniform is. A little old ASU, not the new ASU uniforms. Maybe the old ones kind of had that look to it. Third down, 4. They give to Williams, and Williams battles his way up to the 29, and that's enough. Now, these officials are not necessarily placing the ball where the ball is when the knee goes down. He got a favorable spot there, might have still got the first down anyway, and now from their own 29-yard line, first down and 10. About 2.5 minutes left to play here in regulation. Here's a draw play, and they'll run it with Fernandez to the near side, and he's going to get close to 6 yards on the play. That's going to bring up a second down and 4. Good defensive play there by Smith, Jonas Smith of the Bulldogs. Second down, let's call it 2nd and 3. Ball resting right at their own 35-yard line. Wolfpack in possession. Hit as he throws, and it's picked off. And we've talked about Bryce Heller, but what about Braden Heller with the interception for the Bulldogs? And that will seal the deal in this 2018 Junior Pee Wee State Championship. We got roughly, somewhere around, we're estimating the clock. We don't have a working clock here, so we got roughly about 90 seconds, inside of 90 seconds left to go. And the Bulldogs just want to run it out. No injuries, but hey, they're still running plays and still gaining yards with Houston Weaver on the carry.
Run by number 1, Houston Weaver.
What a job by this offensive front line. Boy, I mean, you just can't say enough. Wyatt Tollefson leading the way. You got 15 Hopt, Richard Hopt in there. Trying to name all these guys. Boy, what a sensational job by the Bulldogs offensive front line. 3rd down, and they're trying to gain another first down. This is Bryce Heller. You know, and I usually don't single out anyone on these kind of games, but I'm going to do it here. I was really impressed with Bryce. There he is. He is our APNvideo.com player of the day. Excellent job. I mean, this was a total team effort. You cannot win a championship game like this and not have a total team effort. As Bianco comes up with another fine defensive play, he could be the player, one of the players of the game on the other side. Fernandez and Denny and a couple of others have had big games, and we're going to get a quick timeout here as we are winding down this 2018 Junior Pee Wee Arizona Pop Warner Championship game. It will be the Deer Valley Bulldogs reigning supreme in the Grand Canyon State. And what I like here, you saw some great defense right there. Bianco and McHenry, these guys are still making plays, and the game is, we just got to run off the time. This game is over, and yet look at the Wolfpack still making plays, and I think that's a tribute to, their on-field character. We haven't had any fights. We haven't had any extracurricular activity.
55, Wyatt.
Good job by Lawrence Zarkpaw on that offensive front line, and that is it. The ball game is over, and in 2018, there they are, your new champions, the Deer Valley Bulldogs in 2018. Congratulations, Coach James, Chris, Jake, Trevor, Kristen LeBaire, and the team manager, stat coordinator Adam Heller. It was a sensational game by the Deer Valley Bulldogs. We saw tremendous defense by the Wolfpack, but couldn't quite get it going on offense. Final score from Verrado High School, 19-0 Bulldogs.
Hi, my name is Wyatt. I play center on the offense, and we just won the state championship. I'm really happy. I got to run the ball, and I got a sack and tackle behind the line.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Bryce. I'm a running back, and I play linebacker. Go Cardinals, and I want to say thank you to my parents for taking me to every practice. And
hey, Wyatt. Wyatt, are you done? Hey, Wyatt. Hey, Wyatt.
Hi, my name is Mason. I play quarterback and corner, and I'm 10 years old, and I got 2 touchdowns and an interception, and I owe this one to my team.
Can you give me a Gatorade?
My name is Houston Weaver, and I play linebacker and wide receiver, and I already got
Hey, listen, he's telling us we got to get off the field, so.
Hi, my name is Tyler LeBaire, and I play running back and linebacker, and my favorite team is the Tigers.
My name is Jonah Smith. My number is 8. And the position I play is corner. And I didn't really think at the beginning of the season that we're going to be state champs. And I think we really did play hard this game.
You guys did great. All right.
Good job, buddy!
No.
My name is Javin Tristan Bell. I play running back, right tackle, and nose guard. This game was a competitive game, and I hope that next year we can do this same thing again. I had a lot of fun, and I'm glad for winning.
Hello, my name is Braden Heller, and I play quarterback and receiver, and I feel really good about today, and I want to come back next year and do it again. And go.
My name's Axel Terrace, and I play right guard and defensive end. And I'm really happy that we won this game because we were working so hard for this moment.
I'm Pace. I'm Jackson Pace, and I play corner, and I'm really happy that because I was hoping for this all year, and it's also my first year.
All right, Jackson.
My name is Adam Molesky, and I play left tackle and left guard and D tackle. And something really good about this, and I'm number 6. And something good about this game is I got to be out here with my football team.
Hello, my name is Lawrence Zarkpa. My position is defensive tackle, middle linebacker, and right tackle on offense. And today's game was intense, but it was nice to win. There was a good competition. It's nice of them to come back and say, we want to play you. They did really good. And yeah. You can have it.
My name is Ethan Zarkpa, and my position is defensive tackle and guard. And I like this win because I made a good tackle and everybody worked out and helped out.
You feel good?
Yeah, I feel good.
My name is Roki Mendiola, and I am number 10, and I play nose guard. I'm happy because we won.
My name is Blaise Vogue, and I play defensive end and left tackle, and I feel really good about this game.
Hi, my name is Andrew Rodriguez, and I play guard on the offensive line, and I'm really happy about this game.
My name is Dallas Slade. I'm 9 years old, and I play D-end and I play tight end.
Hi, my name is Antonio Lacey. I play defensive left tackle, and this was an awesome game. I had fun, and I was very competitive.
Oh.
My name is Taishin Oldham. I'm 9 years old, and I play safety. I play safety, running back, and receiver. And this, it feels good to be a championship. It feels good to be a champion. It was a very competitive game. They played a good game, and it's very good. I want to be. It's good to be a championship.
Hello, my name is Jackson Wilson, and I play receiver, sometimes safety, and in practice I've been practicing linebacker. And it feels really great to be a champion, even though we're not going to California. It was my first season, and I'm a champion.
My name is Nathan Dillard, and I play defensive end, and something I like about this game was I was very competitive, and everybody was nice to me. Thank you.
Go, Bulldogs!
Go.
My name is Richard Hayden Hop. I play nose guard.
How's it feel to be a champ?
That's it.
That's it? How's it feel to be a champ, though?
Good.
Good.
Ethan, come on.